This is the BBSEM 2 from Block Battery. This product is designed to be a quality control check device. As blocks and chargers come back from rental, your service tech can quickly check cables and blocks to make sure they're ready for rentals. This product does not test the runtime of a block. Every standard block battery block checks and calibrates the amp hour rating and the watt hour rating of the block every time it's used. So there's no real reason to do that as it comes back from rental. This device is sole purpose to make sure that the battery is functioning and the cables are functioning before they go back into the rental stock and get ready for rental again. So let me just demonstrate how it's used. Plug the BBSEM 2 right here on the back, turn the power switch on. Okay, now you're ready to actually use it. You'll see that the sequence goes through on the LEDs. That's just indicating that all the LEDs are good. The first thing you should check when getting a product back from rental is the cable. A bad cable can cause a lot of problems. Intermittent cables can cause a lot of problems. So I've hooked the cable up here. You'll see we have a steady blue light. With the BBSEM 2, steady blue lights mean everything is a pass. If any of these lights blink, that means you have a failure. So I'm just going to wiggle the connector heads looking for any blinking of the LED. I have no blinking. There's no intermittent cable issues. This cable is good. So now we're going to actually go ahead and check the block. There's two ports here, one for any double block, S600s, D600s, S800s, D800s, any double block, S or D series, and there's one port here for single blocks, belts, and 2F1 onboards. So I just take the cable I just checked and plug it into here, and take the other end and plug it in to my block. In this case, I'm testing an S600. You'll see the lights go through the same sequence, verifying that all the LEDs are good, and now the BBSEM 2 actually goes through and analyzes the battery. It's checking for voltage and temperature cutouts on both blocks. It's checking for all 4 temperature sensors inside the block. If all those are good, it gives you, in the case of a double block, 6 steady lights. At this point, you know that this block is communicating and is in good shape and ready for rental again. The last check is just to see whether or not this block, if it were an old block, we want to know when is this block ready for resale, when should it be serviced, and when should I stop renting it. If you press and release the resale check, wait about 5 seconds, you'll get an indicator that says that this block is actually is good. Steady blue lights means it's good, it's not in need of a resale. Again, if any of those things fail, it will flash blue. This particular box will not allow you to do the resale check if any of the other tests are failing. So once these are solid blue, then you can do the resale check and you know that this block and cable are ready for rental. Disconnect it, put it back on your rental shelf, get them charged up and ready for rent again.